so today's video is going to be my all-time favourite beauty products of 2011. Firstly, I'll start with face products, and I've already lost the one I wanted to start with. Here it is. Okay, it's the Inglot Primer. So it's $35 here in Australia. You can buy it from Inglot stores. It comes with 30ml, and honestly, you just need like the most tiny amount. If you use too much, you'll actually find that it makes your skin more greasy because it is a silicone-based product, and the silicone can get kind of greasy if you use too much. So really, all you need is just a tiny thin amount, and it just really helps with the longevity of your makeup. Onto foundations, I have two. First one is Revlon Colorstay. It's just a really good full coverage foundation, quite a matte finish as well. It can get a little cakey, but I use it anyway just because out of all the foundations I've ever tried, this is the best color match for me when it comes to like my natural skin tone. However, when I'm fake tanning, I use the Maybelline Superstay, which I love. This is my favorite foundation ever, and I really wish they made a shade that matched my normal skin color. But they do have quite a few good kind of tan orangey colors, so when I'm fake tanning, I go for this one, and it's just as long lasting as the Revlon, but it doesn't get as cakey. So this is really good. If you can find if you can find a shade that matches you in this range, I definitely recommend it. For face powders, you guys probably already guessed which one I'm going to show you. It's the Australis Fresh and Flawless. I have mine in Deep Natural from when I'm fake tanning, and just in Natural when I'm not fake tanning. It's just a good full coverage foundation, powder foundation that I set my liquid foundation with. For blushes, I couldn't narrow it down, I had to include 5. And first one is this Becca Lip and Cheek Tint, and it's in the colour Watermelon, and I got this for free in a magazine. I think it was Madison magazine, like months ago. No, it was like a year ago. Yeah, but seriously, I love this product. It's really expensive though. I don't think I'd splurge and buy it like on its own from the store, or like wherever the hell you can buy Mecca, I don't even know. But I'm glad that I got it free in the magazine because it's a really good product. I don't really use it as a lip tint, I just use it on my cheeks, and it's really nice. Second is a blush that I actually bought when I was in London from Topshop, and it's a cream blush in the colour Neon Rose, and it looks kind of intimidating in the pan, but it's so pretty when you put it on your cheeks. And the formulation is pretty interesting too. Like, it's a cream blush, but when you kind of put it onto your skin and start blending it out, it kind of has like a powder finish. I don't know, it's really interesting. Second is one by Inglot, and it's in the shade 93. It's just like a nice hot pink, just an easy everyday pink color, quite pretty. And I bought this when I was in Poland actually because it worked out a lot cheaper there because Inglot is a Polish brand. Then is my Max Factor blush in Classic Rose, which is just a nice shimmery coral color. I love wearing this on a night out because it just really gives a nice sheen to the skin, and I wear it every day as well. It's just a really nice blush that I like, and I've talked about that one heaps in videos. And then the last blush is from my e.l.f. Contouring Blush and Bronzing Powder, and my friend from the US actually sent this to me because it's not available in Australia, but I am in love with the blush. It's just an extremely shimmery. If you don't like shimmer, stay away from this, but I love shimmer like on a night out. Not so much every day, but like I said, on a night out, I love a really glowy face. And this is just a really nice pinky peach color, a lot of nice gold shimmer in it, and it's really pretty, so I'd recommend that if you can get your hands on it. I've got 4 lipsticks to talk about. 3 of them I buy at MAC. The first one is Viva Glam Cyndi. Talked about this heaps. Honestly, it's just the most wearable red I've come across. Like, I've always been trying to find a nice wearable red lipstick, and this is the best. Next is Hue lipstick, and this is a nice pinky nude. Mine kind of looks really bad. Oh, I'm flipping you guys off, sorry. Mine looks really bad because I was an idiot and I put it in my denim shorts pocket, and I forgot to take it out before I put it in the wash, so it kind of went all disgusting. Like, the texture's kind of changed. But MAC lipsticks are $35 or $36 here in Australia, and I can't afford to buy another one, so I'm just going to hold on to this and keep using it. I mean, it's not like it's dirty or anything. It was cleaned. It just kind of changed its texture. And then the third lipstick is also by MAC, and it's Angel, which is a nice wearable cool toned pink colour. As you can see, I've almost used it up. I do have a backup though for when I do use it up, and this is a frost finish, but honestly it doesn't look frosty at all. It's just really pretty. And then the last lipstick is by Australis. It's in the shade Mambo, and it's just a nice beigey nude colour. Really inexpensive. These are only like $11, $12, and it has a nice finish, and it's just a really easy nude, like really easy to wear. For lip gloss, I love Australis Color Inject lip glosses. I've actually bought, like, this was a limited edition Christmas set, and it came with like their mineral inject lip glosses, like a bunch of them. I've actually lost one, like somewhere in one of my handbags. I love the formulation of these. They're quite opaque, but they're not too intense, but they do give like a nice color payoff. And so for eyeshadows, first is my Australis Paparazzi Perfect HD eyeshadow. This one is in Snap Attack, which is the neutral palette. Love, love, love this. I've talked about it in heaps of videos. My favorite color, which I've shown you guys heaps of times as well, but what can I say, this is a favorites video. It's that champagne color there. I've actually got that on my lid today, and I'll show you the crease color later because that's also a favorite. And it's just really nice. These have a really nice pearly finish. They're not too overly shimmery, and they're not matte either, so like, I don't know, I like matte eyeshadows, but I'm not that big on them. I prefer something with a little bit of dimension to it, and these are really good and inexpensive. Then I've got my Naked palette by Urban Decay. This I bought when I was in Italy overseas, because you can't get it in Australia, but I'm fairly sure you can find it online now. Like, it's becoming a lot easier to find online. Favorite eyeshadows from this palette that I've used a lot this year would have to be Gunmetal and Creep. These are my go-to colors for a smoky eye on a night out. Sin, which is a nice like champagne shimmery color, and then also, or is it Toasted and Hustle. These are really nice kind of plummy toned browns, and I kind of, when it comes to brown eyeshadow, I like something with kind of like a plummy tone to it, because I find it just complements my green eyes. Then my Too Faced Natural Eye Palette, love this as well. I bought this online, but you can buy it from Kit Cosmetics here in Australia. And I love Silk Teddy, which is that really nice shimmery champagne color there. I love Push Up, which is like a nice kind of cool toned shimmery brown. And then also I really like this color here. It's called Heaven. This is my everyday highlight color. Like I just put it in the inner corners of my eye and under my brow bone, and just every day, like, it's an easy to reach everyday color for me. And I've also got my Sleek palette. This I bought when I was in London as well. This one is the Storm palette. Yeah, Storm. That's it there. The colors I reach for most is this like beige sandy shimmery color. As you can see, I've hit pan, and then also next to it is like a nice kind of bronzy gold color there as well. And lastly is my MAC palette. I've got a few MAC eyeshadows that have been standouts for me this year. First one is Sketch, so that's it there. It's just like a nice maroon purpley kind of color, and that is the one that I'm wearing in my crease, and every time I wear this eyeshadow I get compliments all the time. It's just so good. It really makes your eye color stand out, especially if you've got like green eyes like me or blue eyes. It's just, I think this is a staple and everyone should own this eyeshadow. If you're gonna get an eyeshadow from MAC, get Sketch. And then I also love Satin Taupe as well, which is like a nice mushroom taupe color, and it's quite shimmery but not overly shimmery. And yeah, those are my two favorites from MAC. On to eyeliners. So first is my Physicians Formula Custom Gel Eyeliners. I've talked about these in heaps of videos as well. I've got the one for green eyes, and then I've also got the one for brown eyes. And this is another favorite. It's my MAC Blacktrack Fluidline. Just a nice gel black eyeliner. These are, I'd say these are both just as good. The MAC ones are a little bit creamier because it is a cream eyeliner, so a little bit easier to apply, but honestly, like, you wouldn't notice the difference between the two. They're both just amazing products. And then for liquid liner, I love my Maybelline Line Stiletto. This is just like a felt, kind of like a felt tip black eyeliner, really black. This one is just really easy and really quick, so this is like something I reach for when I'm on the go and I just need to do it quickly. And then for pencil eyeliner, my favorite is my MAC Chromographic Eye Pencil in NC15 NW20, which is a nice nude. I just use that in my waterline, my lower waterline, and it just brightens up the eye. Not as harsh as a white eyeliner, and this you can only get from MAC Pro stores. And then next is false eyelashes. I am obsessed with false eyelashes. My favorite brand is Ardell. These are the 120 Demi. They're just really nice, kind of dramatic, thick looking eyelashes, but they still kind of have like a wispy look to them, so they do look kind of natural. Love these on a night out. They look so good in photographs. It just really opens up your eyes. I also like the 305 accent lashes, which is actually ones I'm wearing right now. So they're just the half eyelashes. And then I also like the 301 ones, which are also accent, but they're a bit shorter and a lot more natural looking. Like, really, they're just to kind of thicken up your eyelashes. I've loved my Vera Wang Preppy Princess, which is unfortunately a limited edition, but I did buy myself a backup because I've actually finished this one, empty bottle. And then also my Juicy Couture Viva La Juicy. I've also got it in like a little bottle sized as well for nights out, like just to throw in my handbag. And then I also love Juicy Couture. This, every time I smell this perfume, it reminds me of Europe, because when me and my mum were going to Europe, we bought like a full-size bottle of this duty-free, and we just shared that perfume on our holiday. So yeah, every time like I smell it, I just think back to Europe. So really like that. This is a holy grail product for me. It is blotting paper. This one's by the brand Whispers, but whatever brand is fine. Basically, you just use it to blot off excess oil during the day. I find that if I'm touching up my makeup during the day, and if I put like, if my T-zone's gone oily and I put powder on it, it helps for like the first 20 minutes, but then it just kind of cakes up and makes my skin even more oily. Whereas this one, I find that all I have to do is just kind of blot off the excess oil, and it is still, my makeup still looks nice and fresh. And then later on, like later on in the day, if I really need to, then I'll use powder. And then lastly, my two favorite products are fake tans. First one is my One Night Tan, my Model Coat, and this is just an instant wash off one. So you spray it on, washes off straight in the shower when you need it to wash it off. What am I talking about? I don't know. And then the other one is Saint Tropez, and this is like a bronzing mousse, and so this is like a more longer lasting one. It will last you like up to a week, just depends how well you look after your skin. And I'm actually allergic to this, but I still use it, which I know is so bad, but I use it like on special occasions. I'll only use it if I need to, otherwise I'll just use the One Night Tan. That is all my favorite beauty products. I love all the products that I've shown you guys. I highly recommend them. Range of high-end and drugstore, and I know some of them are kind of hard to find in Australia, but it's just a matter of trying to find them online if you're really interested. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Let me know what your favorite products, your holy grail products have been of 2011. And I'm sorry that I haven't been doing a lot of videos. I've been kind of going through like a lot of personal stuff. Like, let's hope the year starts to look up, and I hope you guys had a good start to 2012, and I wish you all an amazing year, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!